Hi, Heidi Christensen here from Genius Paradigm. Thank you for watching me. This is the fourth installment of my education story, kind of to give you a background of why I do what I do. Last time I spoke to you about middle school and how I had a couple of really wonderful teachers that helped to make up for my awful experience with my teacher in fifth grade. Anyway, I wanted to go back and talk about one of my most important teachers, my mom, and how she supported me and actually even my siblings as well in different things. One of the things my mom did is, at a very young age, like at 4 years old, I think I remember ironing my dad's handkerchiefs. My mom would be doing bookkeeping for my dad's business, and my siblings would be taking naps. And so I would go in and would want to be near her and do things with her. And the ironing board and the sewing machine were right there. So she would have me iron my dad's handkerchiefs and make little clothes for my dolls. And then when we had just moved to a new community and I was trying to meet new friends, my mom invited all of the girls in my class to my birthday, and that my birthday's in July. So we made for all of my girl cousins, and I had a lot. And then also all of these girls from my class, we made halter tops. And we, it was just a lot of fun. And it was wonderful. I learned so much from her. And then once I got into middle school and I had this wonderful teacher who pushed me and encouraged me, my mother would get me fabric, any fabric I wanted. We had a deal where if I wanted clothes, I had to buy them myself. If I made my clothes, she would buy me all the fabric I wanted. And she'd also buy me fabric to make clothes for my siblings, which was so much fun since I had my little brother and sister by that time. They were twins. At that point, there weren't as many twins out there. Um, and so she couldn't find any twin outfits for a boy and a girl. And so I stepped in and made all kinds of twin clothes matching outfits for them. It was so much fun. Anyway, well, and my mother continued to support me with my sewing. And once I got up to high school, I think I knew more than my teacher did. It was kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, everybody has to draw straws. If they've had any experience sewing, they had to take that class to teach it. And so my mother stepped in and she took me to every sewing class that she could find. Stretch and sew was a big one at that point. And she would enroll with me and we would both go, and I would make the projects each week for both of us. And it was so much fun. I made evening gowns to pajamas to just, you name it, I made it in these stretch and sew classes. And then by the time I was able to drive, I was enrolled in a tailoring class at the local community college. And again, she continued to support me and buy any fabric I wanted. It was wonderful. I remember one of my brothers. He wanted to have a monkey one time, and my mother didn't just say no. She said, okay, well, you find out about it. You have to do some research. You have to find out how much a monkey costs. You have to find out what a monkey needs in order, for it to live in a house. I mean, what kind of food does it eat? What kind of cage does it need? She never said no. She just wanted him to figure it out for himself. Well, we didn't get a monkey, but that same brother wanted to be a cowboy. And she got him the lasso and the boots and the cowboy hat. And he ended up being a counselor for 1 year at a camp in Colorado. And he ended up riding horses when he was an adult. And it wasn't with a cowboy hat. I think he played polo instead. But still, she encouraged that, and she wanted to not say no. She wanted to have us figure out how to make it happen, and she was there as a big supporter to help us make it happen. And I'm just so grateful for that. And I remember that, and I try with my own kids as much as possible to not say no, but instead, how can we make this work? And encourage them to follow their dreams and encourage them to learn and grow and have that growth mindset. I'm so grateful for my biggest teacher and even now my biggest supporter, my mom. So thank you for watching this. And if you would like to have more information about the Genius Paradigm, please sign up for my newsletter. It goes out at the end of every month. And it has, if you sign up, you also get some worksheets that'll help you and the people that you love learn more about their genius and how to find it. So anyway, please comment. I'd love to hear what you think. And until next time, have a great day.